What is your name?
My name is Jennifer Oreyes.
Jennifer. How old are you?
I'm 35 years old.
Single or married?
Single mom.
Single mother with how many children?
2 children mom.
There are how many boys and how many girls?
Both are 2 boys mom.
What's the age of your 2 children?
9 and 10 years old mom.
Jennifer, do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
Yes ma'am, I work in Hong Kong as a domestic helper. My duties are marketing, going to send the kids to the school, and then pick up, cleaning, washing, ironing, cooking.
Jennifer, the first employer you start to working for them year 2012 up to year 2014.
Yes ma'am.
You finish contract.
Yes ma'am.
So at that time, why you don't renew the contract, or the employer doesn't want to renew the contract for you? Why you go back to Philippines?
Because I go back to the Philippines because in that time my mother had a sick, so they need me to take care of my children.
So that's why you decided to go home.
Yes,
to
ma'am.
take care of your 2 children.
Yes ma'am.
At that time, how many people in your employer house?
There are 4 people in the family ma'am.
With how many children?
They have 2 children ma'am. Both are boys.
What's the age of the 2 children?
10 years old and 1 year old ma'am.
Where's the house of the employer?
In Chinyi, New Territory ma'am.
Can you tell me what is your daily routine job for this employer?
My daily routine to my employer is I wake up 6 o'clock in the morning to prepare the lunch of the kids going to school, prepare their uniform, their shoes. They need to go to school, and then I send them to the school bus, and then I go back to the house to do the household chores. After the household chores, I go to the market to buy some food to cook.
So what's the food you can cook, or usually what's the food you will prepare to your employer?
I prepare to my employer a Chinese food, a simple Chinese food.
Yeah, can you tell me what is this?
I cook fried rice, fried noodles, fried chicken wings, fried vegetable, steamed fish, steamed minced pork, steamed pork ribs.
So what time you will sleep and what time you will wake up?
I sleep 11 p.m. in the evening ma'am, and then I wake up 6 a.m. in the morning.
How about after you, as I know, you go back to Philippines and then you settle down everything, you go to Hong Kong again?
Yes ma'am.
When you go to Hong Kong again?
For the future of my kids ma'am.
No, when you go to Hong Kong again? What's the year you go to Hong Kong again?
Year 2015 ma'am.
Did you finish contract?
No ma'am.
How long you working for the second employer?
Not exactly 5 months ma'am.
Only 5 months only?
Yes ma'am.
So why so easy to terminate by the employer? Do you know what is the reason?
My employer said financial problem ma'am.
There are how many people in the house?
There are 4 people in the house ma'am.
With take care how many children?
2 children ma'am, 7 and 8 years old, and both are 2 boys.
Jennifer,
Yes.
you have the experience in Hong Kong, right?
Yes ma'am.
You know the rules already.
Yes
If your employer requests you to go to work with another house, for example, to go to the parents' house, the
Yes,
grandma
ma'am.
house,
Yes.
are you willing?
Yes ma'am.
No problem.
Yes ma'am, it's okay to me.
And all the holiday is arranged by the employer, maybe Sunday, maybe weekday, it's okay.
It's okay, ma'am.
And the holiday, you cannot go out early than 9 o'clock and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
It's okay, ma'am.
No problem.
No problem, ma'am.
And suppose you know the holiday, you no need to work for the employer because this is 24 hours to take a rest. But I share my advice to you. If you want to build up the good relationship with your employer, you want to appreciate the employer, so even the holiday before you go out and once you come back, you also need to do the housework for the employer. Are you willing?
Yes, ma'am, I'm willing.
No problem.
No problem, ma'am.
About the cell phone, because everybody, they are very important. The cell phone is very important.
Yes, ma'am.
So I hope if you are on duty, you are working,
Yes.
you must turn off your cell phone and put it on the table. Only at the night time when you finish all the job, you ask the employer permission. If they say yes, then you can use the cell phone, but not more than 1 hour.
Yes, ma'am.
After 1 hour, you must turn off your cell phone and put it on the table again. If no, it's okay for you?
Yes, ma'am, it's okay for me.
Can you speak some simple Cantonese?
Yes, ma'am. Just like sick fan, cho san, linh yat y sam se ga tao sa.
6、7、8、9、10。
Yes.
Okay. Can you make the promise to the future employer about you will not use the cell phone?
Yes, ma'am. To my future employer, sir, ma'am, thank you in advance for choosing me as your helper. I promise that I did not use mobile when I'm in working.
Please show your 2 hands in front of the camera. 咁Jennifer 咧35歲，佢樣咧好熟口面，可能咧大部分嘅賓妹都係咁上下樣，所以我就猛咁問佢我有冇見過佢，佢就話冇見過我，咁我都睇過啲合約，都唔係我哋嘅，咁即係唔關我事嘅。咁佢其實2012年至2014年咧，我睇過佢啊，佢真係喺青衣完咗約，佢話因為當時阿媽病咗咧，冇人睇佢兩個仔，咁佢就翻去。咁點知2015年咧再 apply 嘅時候咧，我唔知佢就所託非人啦嚇，就唔知揾咗份咩工俾佢嚇。咁講真，佢雖然有經驗，但係佢唔係一個醒目嘅人嚟嘅。不過咧就勝在咧仲係純純品品仲係咧即係如果你想揾有啲有經驗又唔囂張又唔花 fit 嘅，咁你就可以考慮佢，因為佢都係真係有一定嘅工作經驗咯，即係尤其是係 for 香港嘅。咁大家如果想揾有香港經驗嘅，就要俾機會Jennifer 啦。OK，Jennifer，I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong soon。拜拜。